And best hip hop goes to 25K! 25K!
Good evening, mzansi lemonade mos.
You know, auntie boy.
Yeah, I won't lie. This is a dream come true for me. My first summer award.
And the winner is...
You wanna call it?
I say, let's do it, let's do it.
Oh, I thought they said Mswenko.
Finally!
I was like, hey, bro.
Motswako has the best storytellers for me. And that's why 25K can do it the way he does it, because that's Motswako now.
I also throw maglera and Pretoria, bruh. I put it there.
Nah, bro, I won't lie. The Quellas did set the tone for Durban hip hop.
Yes.
Right? Like they said, like the bar is way too high.
It's too much.
And I'm glad that there's more people or more artists that are coming up.
Oh, you know this is about to be a good one, bruv. This video is by my brother Wild Talks. Durban rappers versus Pretoria rappers, okay? Who really got the sauce? Who really runs SA hip hop? Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go.
Wait, let me ask you something. If SA hip hop had a World Cup tomorrow and you had to choose one city to represent the country, are you picking Durban or Pretoria?
Durban once, boy.
Wait, don't answer fast. Wait, because this isn't just geography. This is vibes versus bars. This is melody versus pen. This is like Atlanta versus New York, but South African edition. You get what I'm saying? And right now, the tension between Durban and Pretoria is shaping the whole culture.
Why are the best rappers in South Africa either from KZN or PTA? Why? Why are most of you guys from KZN? Because you get a lot of people from there. Nasty C, Blackie Somnyama, lucasraps, Low-Key. I mean, Tony Daimani, Usmamane, the Dwellers. There's plenty I could go
thriving,
on.
bro.
And PTA as well.
WTF, don't forget legends.
Some PTA who are also doing something similar. We have Moche and loatinover, poundz, or words. I mean, these are healthy places to be from if you are a rapper from South Africa.
Durban, eThekwini, of course. It has high energy, trap beats, melodies, hooks that stick in your head whether you like it or not.
I feel like Durban is more mainstream hip hop, and then when it comes to PTA is more like authentic boom bappy hip hop. You know what I'm saying? At least it leans towards that side more.
In Pretoria, Pitori, it's gritty, street, Pitori slang heavy, bars first.
That's more street.
It's almost like they represent two different definitions of hip hop. Durban says make it global, and Pretoria says keep it real. And that's the difference. That's where the rivalry lives.
What does father puñete mean?
Put pressure.
Puñete.
Apply pressure.
And then I father
That's hilarious because I don't know what I was looking at, and someone asked it. I think it was on a tweet, and niggas literally responded like that, like puñete, like you niggas are fucking.
Me, I put it as put pressure.
That's what it is.
Let's just start with Durban, okay? When you talk about Durban rap, one name automatically enters the room. Nasty C. Say what you want, bro, but he changed perception. From signing with Def Jam Africa to touring internationally.
How long you been with Def Jam now?
How long's it been? A year now? 4 years? Some change? 2 years straight? Oh yeah, since 2020, yeah, 2 years.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah.
Damn.
And you got signed
That was years ago.
Yeah. Bummer, but shit.
He said bummer.
Yeah, because we had a lot of things planned, man. Like I was supposed to be out here for a couple months and stuff like that, and it just couldn't happen. So I had to hang tight back at home and stuff. Yeah.
Was it one of like the Zoom? It was like a Zoom signing type thing?
Yeah.
A Zoom
bro.
signing.
I'm glad I could delete that and just not think about it.
He positions Durban as export ready, clean production, confident delivery, global ambition. Durban doesn't think local. Durban thinks international.
You think anyone is better than you?
I'm pretty sure there's some guy in a cut somewhere who just hasn't gotten the spotlight yet, who is a monster at this thing. I'm pretty sure that's the case. But out of the guys that are like in the limelight right now, no one really. No, no.
Then you have Blackie, versatile, can rap, can make club records. He moves like an algorithm genius. One day it's melodic trap. The next day, it's a piano feature.
Blackie understands the internet more than any other person at his level in his generation. Like, I think even more than Nasty C, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Although Nasty C really understand the internet and how to use the internet to his advantage, but Blxckie is just like second nature. And Blxckie see everything, bruv. Trust. Blxckie see everything, bruv.
The next day, it's
he like the
emotional.
sixth god.
Dog,
DBN
you know one
god.
thing people haven't realized about Blxckie. Blxckie sounds good with anyone, dog. Name me a bad feature that Blxckie has given someone, bro. Nasty C, A Reese, Kill Brady.
Facts.
Who else, bro?
Facts.
Like, bro just murders all his features. He made everyone sound good. Everyone sound good. lucasraps. Come on now. Now we know Blxckie 101.
Devin artists.
That's facts though. Blxckie has never had any problem with collaborating with anybody. Literally anybody. Remember when Blxckie was on that run? Was it like in 2023? Was it? Or 2022? Hey, I can't remember the years anymore. But when he was just going on a feature run, feature after feature after feature after feature, he was on every album. Blxckie was just giving the sauce to everybody, bruh. Big Somnyama. Yena yedwa. Okay.
Fast, bro. And that's their power. They understand the moment. Even rising names like Usimamani lean into vibe heavy, cinematic track energy. And Darren's strength is replay value.
If you look at Durban's sound right now, it comes from Blxckie, bro. If you look at Durban, the trap sort of melodic, Vanek, trappy, like that's all Blxckie. And that's sort of the sound of DBN, at least in the mainstream, you know. Look at the youth who are coming up with that sound, Joe, Smamanes, Toilas. They all kind of lean more to the Blxckie side more than the Nasty side, if you think about it, bro.
Dominance, streaming numbers.
The Nasty side.
You don't always need to rewind a Devon verse. You just let it play again. Now, let's talk about Pretoria now. Different energy. When you step into Pretoria rap, Pitori rap, you feel concrete, you feel township, you feel hood politics. You get Aries. Aries is the blueprint here. After leaving Ambitious Entertainment in 2017 due to contract disputes, he built one of the strongest independent fan bases in South Africa, bro. South African
Ever.
Cult-like support.
Ever.
People don't just listen to Reese, bro. They analyze him. His pen matters.
They will. I don't know if there'll ever be another fan base like Reese has in South Africa, based purely online. You know what I'm saying? Just the people, the streets just mess with Reese like I've never seen any artist. You know, I think at this point in time, you know, when we look at the guys coming up, their numbers are like, I feel like, yes, it's internet based. Like their fan bases are on the internet, but it's like, it's not loyal internet. It's like people who are casual internet listeners. They're like, they'll listen to whoever's hot on the internet right now. If it's you, if it's somebody else. But Reese, bro, hi. Cult like, Baba. This guy's fan base, ride or die, dude. Ride or die. They will fight. They will cry in comment sections. They will DM people. They'll tell you rubbish. But these guys are serious, dude. I've never seen something as savage as the Slimes.
I'm being delusional. I gotta say, bro, Aries has got the best fan base in the country. You know, he has the best fan base in the country. Like other niggas will complain, the Slimes, but yo, man, all you rappers wish you had a fan base like that.
Yeah. Facts.
They wish they had a cult base.
You know what I'm saying? They're there behind Reese no matter what.
Not even just as a rapper, but also even as a creator or anything.
Anything. They're there
just
for
have a cult fan base.
Facts.
They can never see no wrong.
Yeah.
Then you've got 25K.
That's true.
Street anthem like Peli Makaveli.
Eish.
Spitori heavy, bro. Raw delivery. You don't play 25K
The Pelly Park.
at a soft brunch. No. You play him when you want to feel the block.
Is it fair to say that 25 is low-key the Pitori goals on some level?
Not low-key, high-key.
High-key level.
I grew up Spitori le dagen larjo. You tell them phone and then it's chai.
And that's it. It wasn't national.
Next, even girls never saw this. It wasn't cool, dog. Like and then it's chai. So 25 is like Ejo paved the way, bro. Like seeing Ejo, Spitori, more TV, more radio, it's like Ejo, it's game changing. Now it's time.
Yeah.
So now we have to like put it out there and be intentional about
Time
it.
to
Bro, I feel like Peli Machiavelli, boy. U25, big stinner, big kilo. Like, I think he was solidified off of one project. I don't know if there's any other artist in recent times, maybe, who's been solidified, like solidified. The reason why I'm saying solidified, because in Pretoria, bro, I don't know anybody else's name who's as heavy as Kilo. Kilos, bro, like, Kilo in the streets, his name holds weight, bro. Like, no other. Him, like Tato Soul, yes, I would say he's on his way to that status, but I think he got a bit stagnant. Whereas Kilos, he just feels cemented, bro, in the streets, dog. 100%, boy.
Tato Soul, that's storytelling energy, boom bap influence. You actually have to listen.
There's never been an artist like me before.
Aish, talk your shit.
Who's taking it to that level? Who's taking it to that level?
I feel you.
On an independent scale.
Yeah.
Who's taking it to that level? Ali Nosh. Like,
Well, let's think about it.
Do you guys think he exists?
almost-
Like, purely. No management deal, no agency, no distro, no label, no nothing.
Okay, no distro, no. Okay, alright.
I'll say this. I just know that you're different.
Yeah, man.
That's
You
what
get what
I'm
I'm saying?
I'm gonna say special is one of them,
Yeah.
but authentic, my guy.
Yeah.
The authenticity is the one that scares me.
Yeah, because I try to make it the first thing. You get
Yeah.
me? Be truthful and be authentic.
Yeah.
You see, me personally, I believe Utato, he could go international, bruh. Because, like they say, his authenticity is just so different. Like, lyrically, I don't know if anyone in PTA is matching him from that standpoint, bruh. Utato, lyrically, he's so gifted, bro. Like, yo, even though, hey, me, I'm not understanding every bar, but I could hear even the emotion, the hunger, the genuine just appeal, bruh, to himself, to us, laid on the track completely, beautifully, like, done in such a poetic manner, bruh. Like, Utat was one of the best to ever come out of PTA, that's for sure. Even lyrically, in South Africa, one of the best Vernex spitters, bruh, that I've ever heard, and who's able to kill it in English as well, bruh. As well as Pitori, bruh. So, bruh, for me, goated. I'm just saying everyone's goated, but I just mean like this batch of Pretoria waves, because it's like before, like loatinover was saying, bruh, before these guys, it wasn't really cool to be from PTA. You know, Reese really came out and made it something, but Reese did it more from, you know, Reese is more on the Drake, you know, a type of rap. But these guys, Utato, 25K, what's the other person? Loatinover Poundz. Like, these guys are really spitting from the streets. Like, authenticity is key with these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm in the streets of Pretoria, boy, when I'm listening to these guys.
Pretoria's strength is authenticity, lyricism, cultural preservation. You rewind Pretoria verses because you might have missed the
Integrity.
bar. And here is where it gets interesting.
Hip-hop integrity.
Durban wins in global appeal, catchy hooks, commercial success, streaming
Yes,
numbers.
commercial appeal.
Pretoria wins in bars, slang identity, street credibility, core hip-hop respect. Durban feels like a
And
festival.
identity.
Pretoria feels like a
They know who they
cipher.
are in Pretoria for
Which
real, for
city
real.
has the best rappers, right? Between 012 and 031.
I mean,
though.
I personally,
For real, though.
obviously, I'm gonna say home. You know, 'cause
Okay, I get that, man. But besides the ripping home, like, what do you think though? Like, if you look at it, like, the biggest artists currently are from 031. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Type of thing.
Respectfully, I feel like we go hard.
Mm.
You know.
Yeah.
And with the guys that I'm thinking of right now,
From back home.
Dog,
You're like,
come on.
But Durban just appeal more to the mainstream. They appeal more to like the hip hop that the brands would want to, you know, cater to. I think Durban appeals more to that side. Whereas when it comes to Pretoria, it's more gritty, it's more street, it's more like identity, you know, there's more culture, at least that pertains to hip hop, you know? There's more history when it comes to the music in PTA as opposed to the trappy, just, you know, more fun side of hip hop. But then I do think people like the Qoelas are bringing an element to it, bringing many sides of it. You know, they're bringing that authenticity, but they're also bringing the fun side of it. But they also have those deep cuts with Java and things like that. Those R&B sort of, you know, Afro pop records. They also drop like Blue Papi be dropping records like that a lot. So they give you a very wide variety, which is so good. Which is why I love the Qoelas, bro, because they give you a mix, diversity. You know, many aspects of hip hop within that group, within that collective, bro. It's a beautiful thing to have in SA hip hop right now. That's why I really respect the Qoelas. Much love to them, the boys. Wow.
Says, let's go platinum. Pretoria says, let's go legendary. You get what I'm saying?
Bro. Like, guys, I've been saying this, dog. You do not need to understand to know good music, dog. You can already hear, dog.
Exactly. You can hear with the ears.
Flowing. I heard PSL Nyana, Kivini. Dog, I don't understand, but dog, I'm here.
Exactly.
Here for the culture, dog. G-Tech, what are you doing?
G-Tech 2-bit.
People from Pretoria, what are you doing? Because even when it comes to loatinover poundz, dog, I'm there. 24/7, I'm there.
And depending
What's the other guy who be rapping with G-Tech, bruh?
Now
Let me
here's
look at
the
my
part
phone.
nobody says loudly though. Durban currently dominates mainstreaming conversation, but Pretoria dominates core hip-hop debates. When people argue online about real rap, Pretoria names always enter the chart. When playlists are about vibes, Durban is heavy there. So, is this even a rivalry? Or is it two different lanes? Because what if they are not competing for the same crown? What if Durban owns the moment and Pretoria owns the culture? That's a dangerous thought. I know. So now we circle back. If SA hip-hop had to choose one sound to represent it globally, who are you picking? Durban's polished, international-ready trap wave?
Dude, the swagger, the jigginess, man. I've been saying this, dog. 031 Durban, dog. They just got it. They just
sauce.
got it right now.
The
gents.
drip.
And there's no need in fighting.
Or Pretoria's raw, slang-heavy, pen-driven movement?
Life is Gangsta by Thado Saul. This honestly
Thado
has it
Saul.
all, from some straight hip-hop to some story-driven emotional tracks, all the way to some bumpy trap, all done right too. Pacing's dope, variety's dope, and the contrast is heat too, whether it's him doing it all or the features showing they can mix it up as well.
Because this isn't about hate, it's about identity. SA hip-hop is big enough for both. If only one city can claim dominance at a time. Right now, Durban has numbers. Pretoria has the respect. So the real question is, what matters more? Streams or legacy?
The person I was thinking about is Moshin. It's Moshin, eh? That's the person who be rapping with G-Tech all the time. And then we also got to think of Tyson Sybateli. He's also from PTA, bro. Where's that guy, bro? He's good. PTA is just gritty, bro. They got the real G's, okay?
That's on
It's
you.
not about
I'll leave it
sauce.
on you. Comment.
Yeah, for me, like I was saying, Pretoria, like, yeah, they really have that street energy. Moshin and them, boy. Oh, like I said, Maglera put their loatinover poundz, 25K. Come on, man. It's a lot going on in Pretoria, but yeah, when it comes to Durban, Blxckie, Usomane, Qoelas, Tony Daimane, bro, I can say both these cities have a chokehold on hip hop right now. But if I would have to pick, I would say that I would go with Durban only because they have the mainstream on lock. You know what I'm saying? And as long as you have the mainstream on lock, hey, bro, you're applying a different type of pressure, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's always dope in hip hop to have the streets on lock and have the respect of the streets, because that's where I would side with. Like, the music that Pretoria gives us represents, or is more of a representation of hip hop, at least culturally, to me. You know what I mean? But then when we take it over to Durban, it's more of what hip hop is meant to be now. It's meant to be fun, it's meant to be new, it's meant to be fresh, it's meant to be appealing, dripping, saucy, melodic, all these types of, you know, new elements. You know, that's what Durban adds to the flavor, or that's their flavor that they add to hip hop. And I think obviously we can use both, we can have both can coexist, and it can be a beautiful harmonious Algamoni. What the hell am I talking about? Alimony. Yeah, it's a beautiful time in SA hip hop. At least we're having many aspects, many sides. Although I don't like all the division and all the divides, hey man, it's our time. So let's take it in stride to the top.